Hello, friends, and welcome to today's ASMR Reiki Healing Energy Work session. Today's session is a lunar session where we are going to be connecting to the first quarter moon in Taurus. This session is going to be about releasing control and nourishing our goals into being. Before we begin this session, we are going to quickly talk about this lunar aspect, just briefly, and I will link in the comments below an informative chat I did about this first quarter moon. First quarter moons are when the sun and moon meet in a square aspect, and they are times of tension, they are times of challenge, and they are times that our commitment is tested, our commitment to the goals and intentions that we put forward at the new moon. The first quarter moon is the halfway point in the waxing cycle of the moon. It is a halfway point between the new moon and the full moon, and it is a time of intentional action. The first quarter moon in Taurus is asking us to release control. Taurus is the fixed earth sign. It is very much about grounding in our being and allowing us to simply be, to nourish those things into being that are at our core. Earth signs are very grounding, and fixed signs are about fixing things in our routines and patterns. So this aspect between the sun and the moon, this first quarter moon, is really asking us to sit with ourselves and loosen those reins that we hold on our being, on our actions, and release control. By releasing control, we are not being inactive. We're simply allowing the energy to flow and move instead of kind of directing it in a way that restrains it. Control restrains energy. So by releasing control from our energetic body, from the way that we turn up, from the actions that we take, we are allowing ourselves to simply be, and from that place of being, allowing those energies to flow forward and allowing us to hold our vision, to hold our goals, and to move them forward. This quarter moon in Taurus sees the sun in Aquarius squaring the moon in Taurus. Aquarius is the fixed air sign, the 11th sign of the zodiac, and it is about pouring our wisdom out into the world, into our being, allowing us to see things outside the box, allowing us to act from this point of individuality with the sun, our source, our outer being, standing in this zodiac sign. It's really allowing us to be ourself, to project ourself out into being. The moon in Taurus is our inner self standing in the nourishing grounding sign of Taurus. Taurus is a very mothering, very loving energy. And this is allowing us to perceive our inner self from a place of love, from a place of abundance, from a place of grounding. And this square between this grounding energy, grounding, loving energy of Taurus and this grounding, fixed energy of our mind and our self is asking us to align our inner and outer being. This challenge, this square aspect, these energies coming at each other is allowing us to see things in different perspectives and allowing us to make a decision to turn and move forward. During this first quarter moon, we see the moon conjunct Uranus, the planet of change, the planet of cosmic consciousness, this energy of freedom and the rebellion to simply be ourselves, really allowing us to bring inner change and allowing us to nourish those things that we need to change to bring into being, those things that we need to release the control of to enable ourselves to change and move forward. These beautiful energies working in the background in the universe around us are allowing us to make choices and decisions to move forward with the actions that we wish to take. To begin our healing session, we are going to set our intention. By setting intentions, we bring our energy together, our focus together, to enable us to heal and move forward. My intention for today's ASMR Reiki Healing Energy Work session is to aid us in cleansing and clearing our energetic body, allowing us to focus on those areas of resistance that may be controlling our energy, may be controlling our actions, may be controlling our desires in the ways that we are turning up, allowing us to release these aspects of control with unconditional love and acceptance, and bringing in these energies of abundance, of nourishment, of replenishment that will allow us to nourish our goals and to step forward intentionally and take the actions that we would like to take to enable us to move towards our goals, to move towards those things that we are growing, and really allow us to focus our energy, to focus our minds on taking intentional action. If you would like to add your own intention, do so now. We're going to begin with a smoke cleanse using this dried kitchen sage. Sage is a very clearing botanical, very clearing herb. And by using this herb, we are going to begin to open up and clear our energetic body, releasing those things that are no longer serving, to enable us to have a clean energetic body, a clean palette to work from. Allowing this smoke to permeate through your energetic body. Releasing those aspects of control that are not our own. Releasing those energy cords and attachments that come from others, that come from society, that come from expectations, that come from the mind. Clearing, 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 clearing. Allowing the smoke to permeate through our energetic body, releasing with unconditional love and acceptance those things that no longer serve. giving us a moment to connect with the breath. Breathing in healing energies and breathing out those things that no longer serve. Focusing our energetic body on our own energies, our own healing, our own abundance and renewal. Cutting ties with those things that no longer serve. Gently brushing through the energetic body to remove and release those energies that are no longer serving. Going to use this road opener blend by my friend Amy to open up our energetic body and to remove those energies, those attachments, those restraints and blockages that are more ingrained into our energy, more ingrained into our mind, more ingrained into our being. Releasing these blockages, these energies with love and acceptance. Really clearing our energetic body to allow us to stand in these energies of abundance and renewal. Clearing the mind of any perceptions that may be restraining us, any thought patterns that might be holding us back from moving towards our goals, from allowing us to nourish ourselves, to bring things into being. Cutting ties with any outdated thoughts, any outdated ways of perceiving, ways of processing, ways of thinking about ourselves, thinking about our goals, thinking about how we take action. Releasing with love and acceptance, love and acceptance. Clearing the mind. Clearing the way that we see things, the ways that we perceive. Clearing our throat chakra, clearing the ways that we express things, the stories that we tell ourselves, the stories we may have about our goals, about our actions. Releasing with love and acceptance. Clearing those blockages that we have to expressing what actions we need to take forward, expressing those things that we need to change in order to move forward, in order to take steps towards our goals. Clearing the center so that we can express ourselves more freely, more honestly, more in alignment with where we want to go, more in alignment with our actions. Clearing our heart space of any restrictions or blockages to moving towards our desires, moving towards our goals. Let's focus again on the breath, allowing healing energies to come in with our inhalation and releasing those things that no longer serve with our exhalation. Going to use this double terminated quartz crystal. I refer to this crystal as Gabriel. To draw in our Reiki healing symbols. These symbols are a connection to the universal healing energies around us and within us, and are used as activation points to enable us to focus that healing energy to move inward, to replenish us in our own individual needs, to replenish us in our own way, allowing us to balance our energies in unconditional love and acceptance. Balancing our energies, balancing our chakra points, balancing us with our inner energies and the outer energies of the universe. Calling these healing energies into our being, into our energy field, allowing us to replenish, heal, and grow. Allowing us to stand in our own individual power, in our own individual energies, in our own individual pathways. Now that we have cleared our energies, we have released those aspects of restriction and control that have been holding us back, and we stand in the energies of empowerment, healing, and renewal. I'd like to shift our energy work towards abundance, towards action, towards nourishing ourselves into growth. We're going to use these rose petals to focus on our goals, focus on our intentions, and focus on the things and energies that we need in order to move forward with these goals, with these actions, allowing the nourishing energy of these rose petals to align us in our inner abundance, to align us in our outer abundance, and to align us in our ability to act in intentional ways. Our ability to nourish ourselves into growth, and really nourishing our energetic body to align us in these energies of action, these energies of growth, these energies of putting ourselves forward in loving and healthy ways. Each petal representing those small steps forward those energies of turning up, those energies of giving love to the projects that we want to grow, giving love to ourself in all of our forms, and nourishing ourselves into being. Stirring up our pot of abundance, stirring up our pot of action, and allowing it to overflow, to reach out into the universe as we turn up in our growth, centering us in the energies of abundance and renewal, the energies of unconditional love and acceptance. Now that we have activated those energies of action, those energies of love and abundance, I'm going to use these adventuring crystals to ground these actions, to ground these energies of love, to ground these energies of abundance within ourselves, within our being, within our energetic body, allowing us to spark our desires into being, to spark our actions, and really to empower us to step forward in our goals, step forward from this place of sovereignty, this place of energetic abundance, this place of simply being, allowing us to seize those opportunities that come along and to move forward when the time is right. placing these crystals in your hands so that you are able to spark your actions into intention whenever the opportunity arises. Going to end this session with this rose oil to fluff up our energetic body, to fill any holes or tears, and create a uniform filtration system that will allow in those energies that are in alignment with our being, and keep out those that no longer serve. I hope that you have enjoyed this lunar healing session. I hope that you are feeling empowered to take those actions forward, to work towards those goals, to turn up for yourself, and to simply be. For you are magnificent, my friend. You are capable of achieving all your goals. You're capable of taking those steps forward. Allow yourself to stand in your power and go for it. Until the next time, goodbye, my friends.